All right, so we're focused on the Intelis Gas Meter here, really touting some incredible things that are still happening with this device. You know, it's better than ever because we've put yet another feature in it coming this fall. You know, to remind everybody what we already know about the Intelis, it's an ultrasonic meter. That's why it's so small, because we were able to compact the size, and you're getting a 3-in-1 device. It's a meter, a communications module, and a shutoff valve. So the 3 things in one package. On top of that, this form factor allows for lighter, safer deployments, installs, storage even, less space on the shelf. And then of course it's got the standard 6-inch center-to-center spread, which means it can be retrofits or a breeze, no problems there either. It can be in network mode, it can be in mobile mode. So it can be part of your AMR to AMI transition if that was part of your path as well. So it's very flexible. And it's just ready to go. And the last thing I want to say is the most exciting part of everything is the intelligence capabilities, because it's not just a meter anymore, it's more than a meter, right? And it's got a temperature sensor inside. We can do temperature measurements, and then based on high temperature like fire, we can do an automatic shutoff to buy valuable seconds or minutes. And then also high flow detection is possible with the ultrasonic measuring unit, and we can do automatic shutoffs based on high flow events. So a lot of automation that can happen within the device just being smart on its own without even remote capabilities connected to it. All right, now that was the spiel about what it was already good at. And Tom, take us to the next step, which is the new surprise.
Okay, I will do that. So I'm going to need a volunteer for this next part. Ray, you feel like giving me a hand?
Yeah.
All right, come on up.
Come on, Ray.
This is going to be a great opportunity for you.
Yes.
You ever had any fantasies of driving heavy equipment?
Some.
Yeah, I know I have too. I'm still a 10-year-old at heart, so I would love to. So here's your opportunity.
Yeah.
All right, so set up the scenario for you. We've got new construction going on. Okay, so we've got homes that have been built, people are already living there, but we're also building new houses. Okay. And so your job is to drive our excavator to our dig site and dig us a little trench. Okay, so you're going to use your old school Nintendo controller here and just arrow over to the left until your excavator gets over to the fence there. Oh, you're doing great. Looks like you're a pro at this. All right, now push that red button one time. Either one, doesn't matter. All right, so we're starting to dig our ditch here. All right, you're doing great. Like I say, it looks like you know what you're doing.
Do we have line locate first?
Uh-oh, smart man here.
Yeah. Call 811.
These gas guys are killing our punchlines here, right?
They know what's coming.
They
know what's coming.
All right, well, let's push it again. Make sure you don't dig up any dinosaur bones there.
Okay.
All right, third time's a charm. Let's try one more time, see if we get lucky. Uh-oh.
Oh, there we go.
We found our distribution pipe there, didn't we? Oh. No, that's not good. Yeah. Okay, so as you suggested, no one called 811. Well, you know, they messed up. They shouldn't have done that.
Absolutely.
All right, well, thank you for your help. I appreciate it.
Good job. There we go.
All right, so now we're going to take a look at how Itron can help with this situation. So the new feature that Kevin teased is a pressure sensor. So the meter can now detect line pressure, and in addition to that, we can generate configurable alarms based on low pressure events. So in this case, that distribution pipe broke, right? Everything downstream of it saw a pressure drop. Well, what's going on now is though the Intelis meters are sending alarms. We're receiving them in the back office, all right? So even based on that, we've got a pretty good idea of what's going on. But if we overlay the gas distribution network on top of that, it's pretty clear we broke a pipe right here, right? So in the case of your demo, we knew it happened. A lot of times that pipe might break, you don't have any idea, right? So something bad has to happen before anyone knows. Now with this meter, you know when that pipe broke and you know where it broke. So you can go send a crew before there's any problems. Okay, so Kevin's got another example of using pressure.
All right, yeah, so we talk about low pressure. We can also talk about high pressure. And these are, again, just two small examples in a sea of examples about the value of pressure measurement. We've got a beautiful snow scene here. Oh, isn't that nice? But that's not the business we're in. We're in the business of calamity and destruction, right? So the snow is much harder, it's a blizzard, and it's starting to pile up, and oh my gosh, it's over the railing on the porch there, and Tom, help me, we're in whiteout conditions. It's snowed
really
over
down
top
now.
the meter set. We spare no expense on special effects here. All right, so you know, if you're from the Northeast or the Midwest, you probably know what you're supposed to do when this happens. You need to go clear out the snow around the meter set, clear out the regulator, let it so it can vent properly. But you know, there's wilder weather happening in strange places. Weather is becoming more unpredictable. Snow is falling in places in levels it doesn't normally fall, and not everyone knows in those places what they're supposed to do. And in fact, we have a use case already from San Bernardino, California. They had a lot of snow this winter, and this very scenario happened where a house actually exploded because of this. So if you don't clear around the regulator, pressure can and will build up. So the Intelis is, again, in the right place with the right capabilities with this pressure sensor to notify us about the condition. So as the pressure builds up, we have thresholds set to where we want to find, get our alarms. So, you know, somewhere in that 3 PSI maybe is a sweet spot. We can send the alarm to the back office and notify the utility that at this house we have a condition. But with high pressure, it's a little more dangerous. So we also want to flex and close close the shutoff valve so that gas cannot go into the home any longer and contain the condition, right? So that people can still be around it and not be endangered. The notifications are received by the utility. They know both things have happened. And man, it's still snowing. And there's other homes that are also finding themselves in the same condition. But guess what? The utility knows about all of them, and they can then send crews out to, again, alleviate these concerns. So this is just one more taste of what value pressure sensing is bringing now that the meter can do such things like this. So it's exciting times, and we're just starting to see the true power of pressure measurement.
All right, so we threw a lot at you here, but just a really quick recap here. Super small, really easy to install, supports multiple flexible communication modes. It's a 3-in-1 unit, meter comms and disconnect switch. Ultrasonic measurement, super accurate, never needs to be recalibrated. Onboard temperature sensor for safety reasons, high flow shutoff in case you got a broken pipe in the house somewhere. And as we just saw, onboard pressure sensor for both high and low pressure events.